Morning children. So today we will learn about equivalent fractions. So before going to equivalent fraction, I want to ask, how will you compare two members? That she is taller. We will use the words English terms like taller, younger, smarter, intelligent. So these words we will use to compare any of things, any of two things or three things. Now in mathematics, in fractions, how will you compare two fractions, that this fraction is greater and this fraction is smaller, or both are same? So we will use few symbols that you may be knowing it. What is that? Comparison symbols are less than, equal to, greater than symbols. What are inequality signs? Inequality signs means inequality signs. That means they are not equal. So we will use only less than or greater than symbol as a inequality signs. So what does it mean? This is less than. So which fraction is less? Which fraction is greater? That we are going to show with this symbol. We are not using this is smaller, then we are not writing this fraction is smaller than this. We will use the symbol that this fraction is less than that, this fraction is greater than this, and both the fractions are equal means we will use the symbol in mathematics equal to. So let us see what are equivalent fractions. So how equivalent fractions are obtained? So equivalent fraction is nothing but, suppose I have taken one circle, here two circles same size, and I have divided into here two parts and I have shaded one part. What is the fraction? 1 by 2. Here I have taken the same circle, I have divided into four parts. What is this shaded portion? What is the fraction of shaded portion? It is 2 by 4, right? So they are looking different, but they are occupying same space. So equivalent fractions, they look different, but they will occupy same space. Those fractions we call it as equivalent fractions. If you see the area that is shaded, the part that is shaded is same. See here, but it is divided into two equal parts, but whereas this has been divided into four equal parts. So equivalent fractions, the equivalent portions will occupy same space, but they look different. Okay, so how equivalent fractions are obtained? Equivalent fractions are obtained by multiplying or dividing both the numerator and denominator with the same number. So if you are multiplying numerator with any number, with that number only you should multiply the denominator also. So that is given. Equivalent fractions are obtained by multiplying numerator and denominator with the same number. Let us see this one. Here this is circle is given. How many parts it has been divided? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total parts we will write it in denominator, isn't it? We are supposed to write total equal parts as denominator. And how many parts are shaded? 4 parts. So 4 by 8. Now tell me the fraction of this part. The same size, but it has been given two equal parts and one part is shaded. So these two are same. The shaded portion is same, isn't it? But here it has been given to two equal parts. Here it is been given to 8 equal parts. So these fractions we call it as equivalent fractions. That means we can say that 4 by 8 is equal to 1 by 2. Though they look different, they are same. So this fraction is same. Now let us see this figure. So here you can see rectangle. Okay. Here it has been divided how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have taken as denominator. And here we have shaded 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So obviously the fraction will become 6 by 12. Here, how many parts are shaded? 4 parts. Out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. So they are looking different. By seeing it, you will say, oh, this is greater. No. They are equal. So we should use the symbol equal. Next class we will see how less than symbol, how greater than symbol we will use in the fractions. So these two are also equivalent fraction. Here you see this figure. This has been divided into two equal parts. So 2, 1 is shaded. So 1 by 2. Here it has been divided into 4 equal parts. The same thing. Assume that same. I have written a little bit big. But it's same size and same thing. Okay. So here two parts are shaded 2 by 4. This is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is also equal to 2 by 4. So now you understood equivalent fraction. Let us solve few problems. So as I said, 4 by 8 is equal to 1 by 2. So we can obtain from this fraction this, or from this fraction this. So let us take this 4 by 8. I will divide 4 with 4, and since I am dividing numerator with 4, denominator also 4. So 4 ones are 4. I am dividing 4 with 4. So we will be getting, if you divide number from itself, you are going to get 1 as a quotient. That you know it. In the same way, I am dividing 8 with 4. 4 2s are 8. So I am getting 2. So we got this fraction or not, tell me. From this fraction we can get this fraction, but using which operation? Division or multiplication. Let us see how we will get this fraction using this fraction. Okay. So now I am taking the second one, 1 by 2. I am using the multiplication. Why? Because the number is more. Here 2 is becoming 8. With which number I should multiply? 4. So if I am multiplying with 4, I should multiply here also numerator with 4. So 1 4 is 4 and 8. 4 by 8. In the same way, this will be applicable. 1 by 2 can be changed to 2 by 4. It means 1 into 2 by 2 into 2. That is 2 by 4. Okay? Yeah. So now you understood how we can obtain equivalent fractions by multiplying or by dividing. So let us solve few problems. So 10 by 13. So I should start with 10. I am multiplying with 2. So we are going to multiply with 2. Next I am going to multiply with 3. Next I am going to multiply with 4. Any natural numbers you can take. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers are nothing but counting numbers. See, they are asking 4 equivalent fractions. So 1, 2, 3 and next one is I am choosing 5. 5 as a multiply. So here I multiply both the numerator and denominator with 2. Both numerator and denominator with 3. Both 4 here, 5 here. So let us write the product. 20 by 26. 30 by 39, isn't it? 40 by 42. 42 or 52? 52. So next 50 by 65. Next, in the same way, B, 1 by 8. So 1 into dash by 8 into dash, 2 into dash, not 2, no, the fraction is 1. Next, 1 by 8 into dash by 8 into dash, 1 into dash by 8 into dash. So let us choose one number. You can take anything. You can take, if they are asking first 4, you can go with 4. If they are not asking first 4, you can take here 4, here 4, here 5, here 5, here 6, here 6, here 7, here 7. So this is 4 by 32. This is 5 by 40. This is 6 by 48. This is 8 by 7 by 56. 8 7s are 56. So 7 by 56. So equivalent fractions are obtained by multiplying both numerator and denominator with the same number. Thank you, children.